Hey guys, so let me ask you this question, should you quit your job even if you're not financially secure, financially ready and set up to go so that you can go with your business full time? And I think this is something that really captures a lot of people, because the thing about a 9-to-5 job, the thing about employment and that job is it provides security for people. So at the end of every month, there's a paycheck that comes into your bank account. And that is a big fear for people who want to have their own business, who want to earn money in something they're passionate about, who want to start and do something that they really enjoy doing. And something that really scares people is the fact that it's like, but there's a chance that I might not have that same level of income coming into my account at the end of every month. That unknown about their financial security going into their own business is what scares a lot of people. Now, in my experience, what happened to me is, I wasn't financially ready, and I had put off handing in my notice for a long time, actually, and it was something that I was scared of. I was scared to hand in my notice. I didn't want to feel like I was letting down the company I was working with. I didn't want to feel like I was letting down my managers by going off and doing my own thing. And I put it off. I delayed it. But a situation came up, and it was the moment for me, and it was like, okay, I'm ready to go. I no way had the financial backing yet to do that. But the situation enabled me. It kind of let me go and quit my job to start and run my business full time. So in my experience, look, for me it worked. For me it worked to leave my job without the financial or having the same level of income that I created the same level of income that I had in my job. I wasn't at that stage when I quit my job to go full time in my business, but I didn't have any dependents. I didn't have a mortgage or anything, and I was so just transfixed on wanting to earn money, wanting to go into my passion full time, do what I love. I was so transfixed by that staying in what I was doing was making me unhappy, and I valued being happy over the financial security. So for me, it was right. But I understand for a lot of people, you've got kids, you've got a mortgage to pay, you've got people to look after, you've got bills to keep on top of, whatever that might be. And it can put you, if you leave your job and you don't have that financial security, and you've got a lot of dependents, a lot of things that rely on that financial or that income, that can put you under a lot of stress. That can put you under a lot of unnecessary worry. And I went to a program once, and the trainer said that there is no nobility in quitting your job to start your own business without the financial backing to do so. And I think that's very true. There's plenty of time. You can have the security of your job, and you can build up that income in the background, on the side, on the weekends, in the evenings, in the spare time that you do have. You can work to create that money on the side. You don't have to jump ship to go full time with your business straight away. And Tony Robbins says, if you want to take the island, burn the boats. So there's another way to look at it, and that was my approach. I just figured, okay, I don't have the financial security yet to go full time with my own business, but do you know what? It's going to make me work so much harder. It's going to make me work so much harder. And I tell you, those first couple of months, I worked hard. I really did work hard, because that was it. I had to put food on the table for myself. There was no choice then. If I didn't make the calls, if I didn't speak to people, if I didn't put the work in, then I wouldn't be able to eat at the end of the month. I wouldn't be able to pay the bills that I need. I wouldn't be able to put food in the car. So that was important, and that drove me. And I personally, for me, I thrive under a bit of pressure. I like a bit of stress, not too much, but I like a bit of stress. I like a bit of pressure, because that really forces me into doing some work. So that's really important. So that's another way, and people often do that. they just draw a line down it and they go, right, no, I'm putting that, I'm leaving my job. I know a few people have done this. They just quit their job and they go, right, no, I'm just going full time in my business. And there's an advantage to that because you get the time back. I think when I worked it out, I think when I quit my job, I think I worked everything out. So, you know, the time it took me in the morning to get ready, the time it would take commuting and stuff, sat in traffic on the way home, things like that, getting ready, coming in at the end of the day and just, you know, getting myself set up for the evening. I think it was something like 50 hours or something that I would get back that I could put into my own business. So you can weigh it up like that. You go, okay, quit my job. I don't have the financial backing to do so, but I've got 40 to 50 hours to make amazing things happen, to make things work. So look at it that way. But do you know what? I'm not here to tell you, you must quit your job. You must do it now to start your own business. It's the only way. You're foolish if you don't, because that's simply not true. For my situation, that worked. You know, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to create a bit of pressure for myself. I wanted to thrive a bit. So quitting my job without the full financial security there yet, that worked for me. But do you know what? For a lot of people, it doesn't work like that. You've got kids, you've got families, you've got bills to pay, you've got a mortgage and stuff. And you're just going to if you quit your job at that point and you're creating a lot of financial stress for yourself, you're going to be acting out of desperation. You're going to be in a panic state, and that's not a good place to operate from. If you're panicked, if you're desperate, you know, people can sense that. If you're making sales, if you're talking to customers, you're panicked, you're desperate, they can pick up on that. And it's not gonna be the right vibe. So, yeah, do you know what? I'm not here to tell you to quit your job if you're not financially ready. If you're worried about financial security, if you've got a lot of dependents, family, whatever, build your income up in the side. Build your income and be committed. Be committed. This takes discipline. You've got to get in from work. You've got to take a moment just to reset yourself, and then you've got to go. You've got to get into your work. You've got to get into that side business that you're growing. Also, any spare time on the weekends that you have, get into it, get it done. You're going, Tom, I've got everything going on. I've got so much happening. I've got so many deadlines and stuff, overtime at work. I've got kids to sort out. I've got to cook dinner, exercise. I get like 10 minutes an evening. Okay, start with 10 minutes. Start with 10 minutes in your evenings. Over time, it might take a little bit longer. Be patient. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. This is a journey. This is a journey over a long period of time. Overnight success, it's non-existent. It takes years and years and years to accumulate and grow. So yeah, commit that 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes, work on your business for 10 minutes an evening. If you get an hour of the weekend, use that hour to work on your business. Over time, compounding. You know, you'll see very little results, you'll see very little results, you'll see very little results, and then all of a sudden it goes. Trajectory, it's off. So think of it that way. It will be very slow at the beginning, but if you stay committed, if you stay consistent towards what you want to achieve, you will get there. And sooner, there will come a time where the income of your side business, what you're growing on the side, will grow and grow and grow. You'll be earning the same monthly income that your job is, your 9-to-5 job is providing. At that point, you can switch over. You can go into your business full time because you have the financial backing to do so. So yeah, take that, do with it what you will. I'm not here to tell you to quit your job. What I'm here to do is, you know, be aware of your decisions, do what's right for you. But if you're thinking about having your own business, if you realize that you want to be your own boss, if you realize that you're capable of more, and you maybe feel undervalued at work, if you feel like that you're not doing your best and you're capable of so much more, and you want to create a lifestyle for yourself that you enjoy, that you love, you want to create an unlimited amount of income for yourself, then go into a business, because that is the way to do it. But do it in a way that is right for you and your situation. All the best, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Give it a like, give it a share. If you're watching on YouTube as well, subscribe. That would be amazing. Awesome, guys. All the best. Thank you very much.